So I wanted to make a video showing how I cut tiny little holes, like in this. If it will focus, there we go. And how to make sharp edges to them. So basically, I start with a pattern that I made on my computer and print it out onto some sticky paper and stick it to my sheet. And then I need to put some holes in it. So I'm going to be using a center punch and making a tiny divot in every triangle on here. Alright, now that I have all those, I need to actually drill them out. So I'm going to be using a very small drill bit that I don't happen to have the size to on hand, but I'll post it on the screen. And now I just need to go through every one of these holes and drill them out. So there we go. Now that I have all the holes exactly where I need them, I can start cutting all this out. So I'm just going to take a normal jeweler saw frame and put it through one of the holes. And then reset the blade. Okay, so this is the important part of this. So these are triangles which need sharp edges. So instead of cutting just around like I normally would with just about anything else, I'm going to cut in a little differently. So I'm going to cut outwards to the edge, and then I'll turn when I'm at the center edge part and go up to the point. And once I'm there, I'm going to stop and go back to the hole, and then cut the other way, and do the same thing up to the top. And that will give you a sharp edge. So I'm going to do that for the bottom. And then just release my blade, and there we go. So it's not the best cut, but it's pretty much how you can make sharp points instead of having them rounded. I'm actually going to go back into it and clean it up a bit. Yeah, it's a little better. It is a little difficult for me to work around the camera and cut perfectly straight lines. And then I'm just going to continue to do this all the way around for every triangle. And there we go. So now I just need to make a total of 8 of these before I can start doing the rest of the bracelet that I'm making. And I'll show a picture of what the bracelet's going to look like here. So yeah, that's about it for this. So if you're doing small cuts like that and you want to make it so that they're pretty much the same and really sharp edged every time, just make sure that you do the pattern that I was doing, where you drill a hole in the center, cut out from it, and end your cuts at the corners.